Today, we're diving deep into a tale of history, mystery, and extraordinary value. A story that will have every coin collector and enthusiast on the edge of their seat. Imagine a simple coin, one you might even find in your pocket change, but with a secret that could make it worth a staggering $13 million. That's right. Today, we're talking about the 1971 Kennedy half dollar, a United States coin with a value that could change your life. $13 million for a single coin. Welcome to Profit Show YouTube channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures that might be closer than you think. Let's start at the beginning. The Kennedy half dollar was first minted in 1964, a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963. Americans from coast to coast were eager to honor the fallen president, and the U.S. Mint responded by releasing this stunning 50-cent piece. The coin was an instant hit. Millions were produced, and it quickly became a cherished memento. But what makes the 1971 Kennedy half dollar so special? And why could one example be worth an incredible $13 million? Get comfortable, because the answer is a journey through history, rare errors, and the fascinating world of numismatic treasures. The story of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar begins with a major transition in American coinage. Up until 1970, Kennedy half dollars were struck in 40% silver. In 1971, things changed. Silver was eliminated entirely, and the coin's composition switched to a copper-nickel clad. For most people, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar is just a common coin, made of base metals and hardly worth more than face value. But as every numismatist knows, there are always exceptions, especially when it comes to mint errors and rare varieties. Here's where the curiosity begins. In the world of coin collecting, the greatest finds are often mistakes. Coins that escape the mint with something unusual about them. Sometimes it's a misprint. Other times, it's a wrong planchet error, where a coin is struck on the wrong kind of metal. And in the case of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar, rumors began to swirl that a handful of coins had been accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets from the previous year. Imagine the excitement. Hidden among millions of ordinary coins, there could be a few rare examples that still contain silver, a secret that could make them worth thousands, if not millions. But for one coin, the story goes even further. According to numismatic lore, a single 1971 Kennedy half dollar surfaced with a unique set of characteristics, struck not only on a silver planchet, but also exhibiting an extraordinary level of preservation and a perfect strike. Every detail, from Kennedy's hair to the eagle on the reverse, was razor-sharp. The luster shimmered. The fields were mirror-like. And experts speculated that this coin might have been struck as a special presentation piece, perhaps even intended for an official or dignitary. When this coin finally appeared at auction, the bids skyrocketed. Collectors from around the world recognized its significance. And when the hammer fell, the price was an earth-shattering $13 million. Let's pause for a moment. $13 million for a single coin. That's enough to buy a mansion, a fleet of luxury cars, or to retire for life. But why would anyone pay so much? The answer lies in rarity, history, and the irresistible draw of owning something truly unique. In the world of numismatics, the value of a coin is driven by several factors: condition, rarity, demand, and the stories that surround it. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar stands at the intersection of all these forces. A coin with a fascinating backstory, a rare error, and a direct connection to one of America's most beloved presidents. But the adventure doesn't end there. Let's explore the broader world of valuable Kennedy half dollars and why collectors are so passionate about these coins. Did you know that there are other Kennedy half dollars worth small fortunes? For example, the 1964 proof accented hair variety is highly sought after, thanks to the distinctive way Kennedy's hair was engraved on the die. Only a limited number were struck before the design was changed, making this variety extremely scarce. In top condition, these coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Another legendary rarity is the 1964 SMS, or Special Mint Set, Kennedy half dollar. Struck with a unique satin finish and only a handful known to exist, this coin remains shrouded in mystery. Some believe it was created as an experimental piece. Others think it was made for mint officials. Whatever the truth, collectors are always on the hunt for these elusive treasures. Let's not forget about errors, one of the most exciting areas in coin collecting. Double strikes, off-center strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchet can all command impressive prices. In fact, in 1977, a Kennedy half-dollar was discovered struck on a quarter planchet, a truly bizarre error that sold for thousands. These mistakes are like hidden gems, waiting to be discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. So, how can you tell if your 1971 Kennedy half-dollar is special? Here's a step-by-step guide for every aspiring treasure hunter. Step 1. Examine the date and mint mark. All 1971 Kennedy half-dollars were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but any unusual markings or features could be a clue. Step 2. Check the coin's edge. A standard 1971 Kennedy half-dollar should have a copper-nickel clad edge with a visible copper stripe. If you see a solid silver color all the way around, you might have something truly extraordinary. Step 3. Weigh the coin. A copper-nickel Kennedy half-dollar should weigh about 11.34 grams. If your coin is heavier, especially around 12.5 grams, it could be struck on a silver planchet. Step 4. Inspect the details. Look for sharpness in the design, unusual finishes, or any signs of mint errors. Coins with proof-like surfaces or unusual features can be worth investigating. Step 5. Get an expert opinion. If you think you've found something special, consult a reputable coin dealer or submit your coin to a professional grading service. They can authenticate the coin and provide a detailed evaluation. For those who are new to numismatics, starting a coin collection is an adventure in itself. Every coin tells a story of history, art, and the people who used it. The Kennedy half-dollar series is a perfect place to begin, offering a blend of history, beauty, and the thrill of the hunt. You never know what you might find, and even the most ordinary coins can hold extraordinary secrets. Now, let's talk about the broader world of valuable currency. Throughout history, coins have been lost, buried, forgotten, and rediscovered, each one a potential treasure. Some of the most valuable coins ever sold include the 1933 Double Eagle, which fetched over $18 million, and the 1794 Flowing Hair Dollar, believed to be the very first silver dollar struck by the U.S. Mint. These coins aren't just metal, they're pieces of history, tangible links to the past. But what makes a coin valuable? It's a combination of factors. Rarity is key. A coin that exists in small numbers will always attract attention. Condition matters, too. A coin in pristine, uncirculated state can be worth exponentially more than a worn example. Provenance, or the coin's history, can add intrigue and value. And finally, demand. When collectors compete for a rare piece, prices can soar to unimaginable heights. So, the next time you find a Kennedy half-dollar in your pocket change, take a closer look. Could it be a rare error? Is it struck on silver instead of copper-nickel? Does it have a sharpness and shine that sets it apart? That ordinary-looking coin might just be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. And the story of the $13,001,971 Kennedy half-dollar reminds us all of the possibilities that exist in the world of numismatics. It's a world where history meets mystery, where everyday objects can become the stuff of legend. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of the hunt is always there, waiting just below the surface. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Before you go searching through your change, remember to subscribe to Profit Show for more amazing stories, tips, and secrets from the world of valuable coins and currency. Who knows? The next great discovery could be yours. Keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your spirit adventurous. The world is full of hidden treasures. Are you ready to find yours?